The following meditation and exercise is on loving kindness. For more information about this and other meditations, go to catherinestrang.com. The Buddhist practice of loving kindness is the art of sending blessings and thoughts of well-being or intentions for well-being to others. By this, it could be others who are just acquaintances, such as neighbours, work colleagues, could be loved ones, friends, family. It could be the art of sending blessings of well-being and wishes out into the world, into places where people are struggling or in pain. It can also be about sending blessings or thoughts of well-being to people with whom we may be in conflict. So in this exercise, we're going to go through 3 levels. We'll start with someone close to you, then we'll move to someone you may not know very well, and finally we'll send blessings of loving kindness with somebody that you may be in conflict with. So to begin, just make sure that you're comfortable. You can do this with your eyes closed if you wish. And just begin by taking 2 or 3 slower and deeper breaths, settling yourself into your body, bringing yourself into a state of calmness. So to begin, bring to mind perhaps a friend, someone with whom you feel a great amount of affection for, but no other more complex feelings. Imagine this person standing in front of you, and start with the phrase, "May you be happy, may you be well." And as you're saying this simple phrase, see that person receiving this intention. Say this with feeling. Say this with strong intent. You want this person to be happy and you want this person to be well. So do this a couple more times. May you be happy, may you be well. Take a calm breath in and out. Imagine the energy of this blessing being registered with the person, that they're accepting it with gratitude. Now gently bring your attention back to yourself and notice how you feel. You may notice that you feel a little bit happier or a greater sense of well-being within yourself when you focus on another person in this way. What we send out to others, negative or positive, does register somewhere within them. And that energy is returned to us. Often it's returned to us just as the feeling that was sent out. If repeated enough, it returns to us and in our life in some way. If it's strong enough and it's negative, it may register as a feeling of ill health within the body or effects within our life. When it's positive, it will be returned to us in kind with the same amount of power or strength that it was sent out with. And this power or strength, of course, can be accumulative. So once more, bring this friend to mind and send them this thought, may you be happy, may you be well. Now we're going to make it a little bit more personal. Is there something that you think or know that this person needs more of in their life? Perhaps they need to feel more peaceful. Perhaps they need a little bit more prosperity or abundance. Perhaps they need more love in their life. Or they need more health and well-being. Whatever it is you know they need more of, then bless them with this. For instance, if it's peace, may you be deeply peaceful. So send whatever it is this person needs towards them with feeling and intent. Send it to this person again. This time as you send this blessing towards them, see if you can amplify this in some way with feelings, intent, or more words, and see them receiving it. Once more coming back into your own body and noticing how you feel. Now bring to mind somebody that you know, that you see around. You may not know their name, you just see them regularly. A distant colleague at work perhaps, a neighbour, a shop assistant. See this person standing in front of you and send them this blessing. May you be happy, may you be well. Repeat this 2 or 3 times, breathing calmly in and out, seeing them receiving it with gratitude. Now choose another person and send blessings of loving kindness to this person. And this time see if other phrases come to mind instinctively. You can always fall back on may you be happy, may you be well. Sometimes though we can get an impression of what to send to somebody, or words will just come to our mind. So send someone else these blessings of loving kindness. And again, coming back to yourself, noticing how you feel. Is it different from the feeling you get from sending it to somebody you know well, to sending it to somebody you don't know so well? Or is it the same? You could try this technique when you're out for a walk or travelling somewhere and you found yourself a bit caught up in worrying thoughts or busyness. Take a breath in and out, gently tell the mind to stop, and instead focus on the people around you. Send out blessings of well-wishing. You could play a little game, imagine what's going on in their life, what they may be in need of, and send them blessings of well-being to enhance their life. So once more, bringing somebody to mind. This could be anybody in your life this time. Bring this person to mind. Think about what they might need, or think about what you would like to have in your life. Amplify that and send it to the other person. So just go through this again 2 or 3 times, sending out this blessing, wishes of well-being to this person. Now coming back to yourself, noticing how you're feeling. If the feeling is positive, take a deep breath into that. Allow that to amplify within you. Now we're going to move on to someone with whom you might be in conflict with. To practice this at first, pick somebody with whom it may be a mild annoyance. So bringing that person to mind, imagine them standing in front of you, and just begin with, may you be happy, may you be well. Take a deep breath in and out on the outward breath. Let go of all surface thoughts, judgments, entanglements emotionally. For the moment, just imagine putting all of that to one side. See this person in front of you and say, may you be happy, may you be well. Now to take this a bit deeper, to ramp up the feeling and the effect, think about something again that you would really like for yourself. And bless this person with that. See if you can increase it 10 times, 100 times. Put feeling and strong intent into this. Whatever it is you wish to bless that person in themselves and within their life. Bless them with that now. Breathe into it, see it flowing towards them and it being received. Then once more, bringing your attention back to yourself. How do you feel within yourself? If you've picked something that was mildly annoying, you might simply feel calm, as if you've let go of something. But if your thoughts immediately went to somebody with whom there's stronger conflict, you may be feeling more emotions. It can take practice until we come into a space of at least neutrality when dealing with conflict. So it's worth practicing this technique because it will be the fastest way to dissolve this inner turmoil. So if you'd like to, pick somebody with whom the conflict is a little greater, or perhaps just somebody you don't like. Bring this person to mind now. See them standing in front of you And if you wish, just start with the simple, may you be happy, may you be well. And you can do this a couple more times if you wish, again changing the words, coming up with a different blessing. And it's important, if you desire to use this as a way of changing the way you think about certain people, not to do it as just a cursory way of stopping or ceasing certain thoughts, but instead to take the time, even if just for a few seconds, to breathe into it and feel what you're sending to the person. Really feel as if it's being registered, sent to them. Noticing your breath as you do it. If you find you're holding your breath as you're sending out blessings, then the chances are they're not going very far. We're withholding in some way. So really paying attention to your breath continuing, not worrying about whether you're sending it on an out breath or an in breath, just noticing that you are continuing to breathe and breathing down into your belly. That you're sending these blessings of loving kindness out without conditions, without conflict, with a genuine desire to make a positive difference. So let's just send out that one last time, perhaps just switching back to somebody that you care for. Send this person another blessing of well-being. And then once more coming back to yourself, and this time perhaps sending yourself a blessing, a thought of well-being. So send that to yourself now. Allow yourself to breathe in, receive and accept that blessing, that thought of loving kindness. And finally, before we end this, I'll just leave you with these words, and once more accept them, allow them in. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be at peace. And may you always know that you are loved.